Good morning. It is the 7th of October, 2024, and welcome to Toby's Freedom. Welcome back again. And we're gonna talk about the New World Order. And I will go along and say that I don't know anymore. I don't know what to believe in anymore, but is there a one world government or new world order? I'm not so sure about it. Are we ever gonna have a new world order? I don't know. Maybe. Supposedly, I'm not gonna be like left field from the Coast. It's fake! It's fake! There's no such thing as the new world order. I would say we probably have some of it in disguise already, so you can't say it's fake. I don't agree on everything of Left Field's videos. He makes good videos, he makes good content, but I don't agree that it's fake. Let's look at the topics. One of all of the topics. One world government. I don't know. There probably is a one world government. And they're all working together, and it's not the Freemasons, and it's not the Jesuits, it's not the Triads, it's not the Illuminati, it's not the Trilateral Commission or World Economic Forum or Club of Rome, etc., etc. It's all networking. Money. It's nothing to do about Freemasonry or religion or all of that. That's a distraction. They just want more to join their lodges. So that's just a pyramid scheme. One world government is a networking and money racket. One world cashless currency. Nah, that's never gonna happen. And already they say it's false. But actually they're trying to confuse us. That's why they're debunking it. We need to debunk it. We not just go on with the terms, but debunk it. We're never gonna have a cashless society. Never, ever. I know we already have the Bitcoin and Monera and what's it all called? I can't remember these apps. We already have all these online currency. We already have it, so more or less, we more or less have it already. So is that dangerous? I don't know about one world government currency. It could be bad and it could be good, because then we're not going to the bank to exchange currency and all that and paying fees and all that. But I don't know. I think it's good that every country has their own currency for their own country. I think it's nationality and all that. It's history and nationality and all that. I like when the different countries have their own currency, but Europe doesn't have their own anyway. We have EU, so lots of the countries in EU don't have the same currency. So we already have some of it. So more or less in disguise. One world central bank, we already have that. The World Bank, we already have that. One world military, we already have that. We have the United Nations, we already have that. But every country has their own military, but they help the United Nations. So we don't have one military. So we're close. We're close to having that. I don't know about the end of a national sovereignty. The end of all probably own property. We more or less already have that because Blackstone and BlackRock owns many different areas in different countries. So we already have that already. So already we already have in the New World Order. I don't want to call it the New World Order, and it's so overrated, the New World Order. We already have Blackstone and BlackRock. They already own lots of land and property. So the end of a family unit, I don't know about that. Depopulation, control of population, growth and population densely. I think depopulation is a joke. I think it's a fear-mongering bullshit. They're never gonna be depopulated. It's fear, 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 fear. It's never gonna happen. Mandatory multiplier vaccines. It's never gonna be mandatory. We already know that. It ended. In China, it ended in 2023, and it actually started in 2019 in October, but all of the rest of the countries started it in 2020. But you can see the population was not satisfied about it, and there were so many problems with it, and there were so many demonstrations and so no, we're never gonna have that. They tried to scare us, but it's never gonna happen again. Not in the same way. They're trying, I've read the news, they're trying and saying there's a new virus coming, blah 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 and all that. Nah. They're trying so hard to get us scared. So no. It's never gonna happen. Universal basic income. I don't know about that. Seriously. Microchipping society, persecuting travel, trafficking, and controlling. Well, we all more or less have it in our phones. They can track us in their phones already. And on our computers and iPads and so on, they can track us. So more or less, we already are controlled for traveling and tracking already. But yeah, I'm speculating on the chipping. I know they set this New World Order. David Icke was one of the first one. He talked already about it in 1998 and 99 already. Is it almost 25, 30 years ago? He has been talking about this and nothing really happened. Really, it's overreaction from the masses. Bill Cooper, I think Bill Cooper was before David Icke. They talked about it and then came Alex Jones. I mean, that's almost 30, 35, I don't know, 40. It's been talked about. They tried in 20 and 21 for the chip. I think there's a video with the Swede who got a chip. I don't know if he's acting or if it's fake or not, but he got the chip with all his informations. I will say if it ever happens, I would say no to the chip. I don't want that. I don't want all my informations in a chip in my body. I don't like that. That's terrible. No. But they tried with the 5G cell towers and all of that, and now it was all controlled opposition agendas. They try to get us more scared, actually, and but yeah, you can say microchipping. Maybe I don't know. Well, many banks don't have currencies, so that's why I'm saying like all bank robberies are staged and phony and fake for not having currencies in the banks. So you can't get currency in the bank. They're doing a bad excuse, and also the post office, they had currency. Now there's no post office left. They're all closed down. Here in Denmark, we don't have any post office left. Maybe they have it outside of Denmark. I don't know. But maybe I'm guessing or assuming that they're doing that for microchipping. We still have the card, uh, credit card. We still have the credit card, right? So it probably, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not saying like that. It's fake. It's fake. Fake. No. I'm gonna say probably assuming or believing. Maybe I'm wrong. That we're probably gonna be microchipped in the future. I don't know. I don't hope so. And I'm not gonna take the vaccine, because we don't know what's inside the vaccine. Even if it's salt water, who knows? I wouldn't take the chance even. I know I sound like I have paranoia and fear, but I don't want it. I don't want it. Why should I? It's a fucking lie, you know? So I don't know if there's more. There's more agendas. Let's see here. Interpretation of a world society credit system like China has. I don't know. No, I don't know. No. I'll say no to that. Trillions are applyleys hooked into 5G monitoring system, Internet of Things, government raising children. We more or less already have that. So, government raised children, government owned and controlled schools, colleges, universities. But we already have that. There's also private schools, I know, but the most schools are run and funded by government, so we already have that already. The end of private transportation, owning cars, etc. They're trying with the 15-minute city agenda. Be happy and own nothing. They're trying to take our cars and buses and taxis and motorbikes and all that. They're trying to take it away for a bad excuse. The climate and all these car accidents, like Magnus Bull, police officer accident on Langebro, just one of them. I made a video about it. I'm gonna put it on YouTube later. But they're trying so hard to get this agenda, so why not? I'm open to it. But we already have that. Government owned and controlled schools, colleges, and universities. We already have that. So what is the purpose of that? All businesses owned by government corporations. I don't know so much about it, but I think the most corporations are stock exchange. I don't think they're owned by one or two persons or the CEO. I don't know about that, but I don't think the government is funding all of it. Maybe some of it. I don't know. Sure, they own some of it, but not all of it. Some of it is private. So, uh, uh, restrictions of nonsense tidal air travel. I don't know about that either. The restrictions of nonetheless tidal air travel. I don't know about that. Human beings considered into human safement zone cities. That's the thing I'm talking about. 50-minute city. They want it. Sure. End of immigration? Nah. No. There's always gonna be wars. There's always gonna be wars, and it's always gonna be in the Middle East, of course. I don't know about Europe and the Western society, USA, Canada, South America, Europe. Nah, supposedly. The Eastern, like China, Japan, Indonesia, Australia, New Zealand. I don't know. I don't think so. But there's always gonna be war in Iraq and Afghanistan and Yemen and Israel and Palestine and Jordan and all of these countries. There's always gonna be wars. So no, it's never gonna change. Immigration, never. And of course, there's rich and wealthy people from all over the world who travel to different countries and settle down. So you can call that immigration as well, also. So it's not poor per se from wars. There's always gonna be wars. People are dreaming of candy fairyland all of the time. Oh, make love, no war, peace. Nah. Look at the yin and yang. Do you think people would survive in a love world? I don't think so. They'll get bored of it. You need good and bad and evil. Sorry. The end of private farms and grazing livestock. Nah, I don't think so. Of course, there's still gonna be private farms. I don't think government will go in and. I don't think so. That's overreacting. The end of single family homes. Nah, I'm single and I'm still here. I've been here for a decade doing YouTube videos. I'm single. Nah. Restricted land use that serves human needs. Nah, I don't know about that. No opinion. The ban of natural non-syndicate drugs and naturopathic medicine. We already have big pharma, the medical industry, so nah, it's gonna go on like it used to go on. Nothing's gonna end and nothing's gonna change. People are satisfied with the medical industry. People want more diagnosis. They want it. They want more medicine and be more stupid and be more liable to the system. They are making diagnosis of. If you tell them, it's like Goebbels. If you tell the lie so many times, they would believe it. I have to find the quote. I don't know if it's Hitler or Goebbels who said it, but would you tell people so many times that there's something called diagnosis, they would believe it. I have to find the word. The end of fossil fuels? Nah, I don't know about that. Let's look the word up. Indbildning på engelsk.
Imagination.
Yeah, imagination. People believe in diagnosis. If you tell them so many times that you have ADHD, for example, then you have HDD. I can't even say it. ADHD or OCD or borderline, whatever. You have it. You're sick. It's all in your head. It's all of your imagination, and actually you're getting worse and worse and worse. So no, more diagnosis is coming. Just you wait and see. They're gonna do more psyops with people doing suicide, just like Andy Holt jumping from the round tower in Copenhagen. They're gonna do more of these cases. More. Just wait. They're gonna come up with more fake diagnosis. Just wait you and see. Nah, New World Order is overrated. There's no such thing as a New World Order. There's networking, there's money, there's donations and investments and funding. There's no New World Order. New World Order doesn't exist. New World Order is an agenda bought by the media for getting you scared. It's all purpose of you getting scared. There's no such thing as a New World Order, even if we have much of it already. There's no togetherness in this. It's all false. They're right. This is false. But they're not debunking it and they're not doing what I say. They're debunking and say it's false without saying what is wrong here and what is wrong here and this is wrong and this is right. They don't do that. They don't do it. They just say this is false. And then will people go 100% back and be a sheep? You know? They're not debunking it. They're just saying it's false. And we already have some of it. So there's no New World Order. There's no Illuminati. It's all a myth. It's a myth. There is some elites, there is some controllers, but more or less of it. Less drama and less control. Okay? It's all mind control. United Nations. They all said they would go to the streets and mandatory people in the COVID. They never came. Excuse me, my phone. They never came. It's all fear-mongering bullshit. Alternative, mainstream, fake bullshit. But there is some left fielders say, oh, the politicians are fake, they're puppets, New World Order is fake. But if that's fake, if the politicians are fake and the New World Order is fake, then who is controlling it? And he doesn't give me anything to back it up with. There is some controllers, there is some kind of elite that controls the world, but it's not this New World Order. It's more complex than we know it, and it's not the Jews either. It's not the Zionists or the Jews. It's something else, you know. Somebody is taking control of this. And it's not politics, it's money. It's all money. Money rackets, networking, donation, funding, donations, all of that. That's running our world, you know. There you go. Networking is the word, New World Order is not. They have said this for 30 or 35 or almost 40 years. And what happened? Nothing. Nothing. David Icke, Bill Cooper, bullshit, controlled opposition, nonsense. And Alex Jones also. Controlled opposition puppets and actors. Wake up from your nonsense, your fear-mongering bullshit show. Nothing will ever happen. Go along with the terms. Be happy. Find your niche. Goodbye. Take care. See you in the next.